Yeah.
Tyler, what is Edge?
Yeah, that's me.
Final topic and a half. Tyler, tell me about Edgerunners.
I also watched Edgerunners.
Yeah, Joe also watched Edge.
I didn't know y'all both edged.
I
we
watched it
together.
I actually watched it right before. I watched the whole thing right before our Tuesday time, and then we changed. I'm like, oh, okay. I sped run through this for almost no reason. But I also had insomnia that night, so really did.
Oh, that was a tough day. You ate mac and cheese.
I did. I was very upset with myself.
So I am not like a big fan of Cyberpunk in any capacity. Not just like the game.
The genre.
The genre. I'm definitely not a Cyberpunk person.
I am too.
It was entertaining.
Tyler, thank you. I thought it was fine.
Like I'll give a hot take about it.
Yeah.
The animation is interesting.
It's a trigger. It's trigger. Like, it's just...
I don't think it's that good. In some ways, I would say the stylistic choices they made at a lot of points make it even difficult to tell what the fuck is going on.
Ooh, that's good criticism because I feel that about certain shows that people love, but we won't get into that.
Not only is it hard to tell what the fuck is going on at some points, visually, but story-wise as well, this show might as well, it feels very episodic. Like, you could watch any episode at any given point and you have not mixed any context, because there is so much not told in between each episode. It feels like there's a 1.5 year long time skip in between one of the episodes.
There is a 1.5 year long time skip between.
It tries to treat the audience like it's smart, and a lot of the audience is smart because they've played the Cyberpunk games, so they're able to realize those things and stick along for the ride. But me sitting there, I'm just like, what the fuck just happened? Like, okay, cool, we're here now.
They made the crime of assuming Tyler was smart.
I think
you are. I'm kidding, bud.
I think the problem with the show is that, like, it feels like it was going to be a 2-season show that they shoved into 1 season. I think it goes way too fast to actually, like, cash in on those emotional beats that could exist in the show.
Dude, one thing I want to point out, the characters are, it's weird. It's a stylistic choice that the company does, but I really don't like how it feels like there's a lot of detail because there's a lot going on screen. However, at the same time, I can't feel everything is still so flat. Like, there's a lot on screen, but it's all very flat, solid colors.
You don't like the shading style, or rather lack of shading style they do.
Yeah, it feels like I'm watching, like, frame to frame of something that's very well animated, but looks like the drawing quality was, like, of a, like, Harley Quinn or Cartoon Network Batman show.
That's Trigger, is they will do that a lot.
And a lot of people love it. I hope you do. It is genuinely not for me.
Yeah, I like Trigger stuff. I really do like the animation stuff, but I do understand that criticism because, like, they do cut back on a lot of details to, like, animate something. I think another problem I have with the show is that, like, Studio Trigger's a really good, really good art studio, but, like, I think their style really doesn't fit Cyberpunk. Like, it's too clean. And that's the problem I have.
I'm, like, just looking at some screenshots right now. Like,
it looks too
good.
pretty. Yes, it looks good, but, like, the whole thing with Cyberpunk is that it's just shit from top to bottom. Like, everyone's got plugs coming out of their eyes.
I mean, they show the shit too. Like, the people in the streets with, like, the fleshlights strapped onto them. Yeah, like, it shows it, but it's like, that guy looks like he's also bathed last night.
Yeah, like,
that's lame.
The thing. Like, Yeah.
Like look at that shiny garbage.
Yeah, like you should when you're walking in Cyberpunk and like the game does this really well, like you should feel disgusting walking around wherever you are, regardless of where you are. And like even when you enter like a clean area, you can't like shake the grime off of it almost. Like there's still like something lingering there. And I think Studio Trigger is just it's way too pretty. Like I don't need it to be super gritty, but like I need like because there has to be a sense of feeling of like this isn't a clean city. It's not a clean time. You're just it's like it's dirty all around you, and people and like it adds to that tension of like you have to struggle to survive to make some movement in your life because it's just really bad.
That being said, action sequences are really good. If you like Cyberpunk, I would say actually absolutely watch it. If you like Studio Trigger, absolutely watch it. If you just want something new to watch, it wouldn't be anything I would deter anyone from watching. Like, my final verdict is it is entertaining.
Yeah.
Great 2.5, 3 out of 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say like a 3, generously. I am glad that they brought in the I Want to Stay at Your House because like when I was playing Cyberpunk the first time, that song actually stood out to me. It's like, oh, this is a good song. I kind of really
the intro by Franz Ferdinand.
No, not the fire, not the intro.
Okay.
I thought the intro to the show is also super fucking lame, in my opinion.
Okay.
Yeah, I not the song, but like the actual visuals of it. I think they could have done something way cooler, and it wasn't enjoyable to me. But that's my opinion. I think it got a lot of hype because it was a Studio Trigger anime, and every time they make something new, it always makes waves. But I think it's okay. It's nothing to be blown away from. It's not Gurren Lagann.
Oh man, I do enjoy me some. You know that wasn't done by Trigger, right?
It was Gynex.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
it was before.
Yes. The before times.
Yeah, I found that out because Circuit was like, "Oh, they did Gurren Lagann." I was like, "Nah."
Did Gynex become Trigger, or like did people go from Gynex to Trigger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like some of them.
Something happened because those styles are way too similar. But yeah, like I'm sorry to say it, your hot new anime is kind of mid.
Oh shit! Is it like high mid, low mid? Damn. Is it bad mid? Is it good mid? Which mid is it?
It's just mid.
It's true mid.
True mid.
True mid on the fucking
all random, all mid.